Hey guys, what's up? This is Hunt here, and I'm showing you guys a Blender tutorial for 2.66a, and this is just the very basic controls for it, and I'm not going to be showing you guys the Blender controls. If you guys want Blender controls, there's plenty enough tutorials on the regular default uh, Blender controls. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys on Maya. It's exactly the same controls as Maya, but it's a little bit different from Autodesk 3D. But those are the other two most popular. I think they're the most popular at least. I'm not too quite sure on, but uh, yeah, they use similar to this these controls. When you guys start it up, you guys should have this splash screen and then go interaction. There should be preset here, and Blender is always default, but go ahead and hit Maya. The reason I'm doing a Maya tutorial, I have not once found a Maya tutorial on Blender because I don't know. I think it's because they maybe think that I don't know, but I personally prefer Maya because I'm gonna be using Autodesk 3D or Maya sometime in the future whenever I have, the $1,300 to pay for it. But I'm gonna be using that money. Well, I'm gonna be uh when I get in, I don't want to have to figure out what to do, how to do it with the controls. I want to be able to just snap right in, uh, download it, pay for it, and then just immediately just start modeling everything because the controls are very similar for Autodesk, but Maya is exactly the same. Now, if we hit the right click button, well, right click, it's not a button. Well, it is, but whatever. This 3D cursor in the middle, it'll actually move it, say, like right there. Me personally, I don't like it. I like it to be absolutely in the center, so I'm just going to reset the position. And if we left click, we can deselect, we select objects, and use the mouse to scroll. If we hit Alt left mouse button, you can rotate around the object, and if we hit Control Alt middle mouse button, we can move it around. And if we hit Alt and then the right mouse button, you can zoom in and out fairly smoother than this. But this is much more easier for me because, well, actually, no, the scroll is much easier, but this is much more smoother. I like it. Now, that's pretty much just the absolute basics. Now, we're going to go a little bit higher. Now, if we select the cube by default, well, that's always there by default. You can hit Tab to toggle it to edit mode, but you can also do it from there. But if you left click outside, it'll deselect all vertices. And if we hit Z, it'll go into wireframe mode. I did not mean to do that. And then we can just left click to select one. But if we want to select multiple, we can hit Shift. Yeah, and I believe you can. No, not Control. Normal, if you hit Control, it'll do the same thing. But that's besides the point. Now you can do different things like edge loops, or sorry, you can select edges like this, and move them like this. and you can also select faces and do it just the same. Now, if we hit tab and then if we hit Shift A, we can add a whole bunch of different meshes. But for now, I'm going to just leave it as is. But you can also come up here and hit Add, which does the exact same thing. And actually, for fun, I'll just add the monkey. Let me delete the cube. Now, this monkey, it's actually very well modeled. But, you know, you can actually use this monkey as a as help when modeling a head, kind of. I mean, for the eyes and not really. Anyways, you can, you know, use this for help on UV mapping. It's very, very helpful. But I never use it, so we'll delete it. It's just funny. And there's tons of different things you can do. Yeah. Now that's, you know, somewhere near the absolute basics, but I'm going to, I'm going to go ahead and close off the video because that's about pretty much all the basics. Now, if you guys want to go deeper in, I could show you guys. But I'm still learning Blender. There's some stuff I don't know. There's some stuff I do know. Most of it I do know. But some of it, like, I have no clue what this is, so that can be an example. Anti-aliasing, I guess. But that's, you know, just the absolute basics, like I said. And if you guys were to comment, if you guys need any help, subscribe. I'm going to be making more if you guys want me to. And I'm also going to be making Unity tutorials, and I will show you guys how to make a few different things and some Blender tricks. So like I said, comment, rate, subscribe. It really helps me get my videos around. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.